free Nigeria. Nigeria must unite. Nigeria must unite. Nigeria, Bosha, Nigeria must unite.
The national executives of the Convention Planning Committee of the National Association of Nigerian Students (NANS) has removed Comrade Adamu Matazu as its chairman Convention Planning Committee. The NANS CPC Expels also appointed its vice chairman, Comrade Matthew Danfom, as the acting chairman of the Convention Planning Committee, pending new nomination by the NANS Secretariat, led by NANS President, according to a communique read to newsmen on Friday, 20th October, by the Secretary of NANS 2023 Convention Planning Committee, Comrade Akwawo Clifford, arising from the executive meeting held on the 17th of October on the leadership of NANS CPC, signed by 6 member executives. Comrade Akwawo Clifford said the committee, after review of performance and leadership style of Mr. Adamu Matazu, became worried of allegations of financial inducement, open bias, autocratic leadership style against him, which he said is in violation of NANS constitution. He said a vote of confidence was passed on Matazu based on alleged abuse of office and undeniable bias in his action and decision-making, which threatens the fairness and impartiality of the convention process.
After clear and exhaustive deliberation on the numerous petitions against the chairman bordering on these issues, the resolutions are as follows. The Convention Planning Committee therefore resolved to remove the chairman of the Convention Planning Committee from his position, effective immediately. In his stead, the vice chairman of the Convention Planning Committee will assume the role of acting chairman pending renomination by the appointing authority, which is the NANS National Secretariat, led by the NANS President, to ensure a smooth and more transparent and also an unbiased convention planning. The decision to remove the chairman of the Convention Planning Committee, Comrade Adamu Matazu, was taken in the best interests of the organization NANS and its commitment to upholding transparency and fairness in all its activities. The decision also takes into account the petitions that we have received as the Secretariat, reflecting the lack of confidence of Nigerian students in the chairman of the CPC to anchor a free, fair, and credible convention. The Convention Planning Committee remains dedicated to ensuring that the 2023 NANS Convention is conducted in an atmosphere of transparency, fairness, and inclusivity, and will work tirelessly to achieve this mandate and goal.
The acting chairman of NANS 2023 Convention Planning Committee, Comrade Matthew Danfom, in his acceptance speech, while acknowledging the shortcomings of the past CPC chairman, promised to deliver a credible and a free, fair elections.
Read to you my acceptance speech for the office of the Convention Planning Committee Chairman of NANS 2023. I write with prime complacency to accept this responsibility to head the leadership of the Convention Planning Committee of this amiable organization of ours, the National Association of Nigerian Students. Today marks a unique day in the history of NANS as far as our days in the struggle are concerned, as we to the part of this innovative stride that seeks to restore sanity in our lofty organization in the interest of keeping NANS on the perfect trajectory. The former Convention Planning Committee Chairman, Comrade Adamu Matazu, whose office ceased to exist after the resolution of the principal officers of the organization, allowed himself to be cajoled into personalizing the organization. The leadership deficiency incited the removal of the former chairman. However, NANS will continuously progress no matter whose ox is God, and any interest that seeks to annihilate the voice of Nigerian students must be resisted at all costs. I pledge to the entirety of Nigerian students, devoid of their tribe, region, and religion, with zero exceptions to their social status, to deliver a credible, free, fair, and acceptable election. I promise you most assuredly that we shall not allow our interest to surpass the common interest of Nigerian students, no matter the pressure on us as leaders. Acting by the authority conferred on me By this new responsibility, I hereby mandate the Secretariat to act according to the following directives. Ensure that all the leadership of the subcommittee remains uninterruptedly intact. Organize a meeting with all the Joint Campus Council of all the 36 states with the FCT inclusive as a crucial part of the preparation for the convention. Arrange for a meeting with all the zonal coordinators of NANS and also plan an interface with the national president and the Senate president for debriefing. Hold a world press conference, which we are here to do, to cure the curiosity of the public and brighten the perception of Nigerian students. We organize meeting between the leadership of the CPC and the screening subcommittee members and any other relevant committee. Greatest Nigerian student, let me appreciate you most profoundly for the confidence reposed on me to execute this gargantuan project, and we shall execute it together as my aspiration leans on your initiative. Let me use this opportunity to appreciate our grand patron of NANS, the man who has dedicated his life for the progress of Nigerian students. He has demonstrated exceptional leadership qualities, even while serving as governor. He is now the Minister of Defense. His name is Dr. Abubakar Badaru, the Minister of Defense, the Grand Patron of NANS. We appreciate you most profoundly.
Our patron.
Bosa, Bosa. As our Grand Patron, you have done exceptionally well to Nigerian students. Let me also appreciate the man who have placed exceptional professionalism in the discharge of his responsibility. That is the most revered, the most enviable, the most respected director of the state security services, Bechi. He who have shown to the whole world that he is an exceptional person. Let me also appreciate our father, the defender of North Central, Honorable George Akume, the Secretary to the government of the Federation, and of the greatest Nigerian students.
Great.
I am Comrade Nankin Matthew Dafon, the Convention Planning Committee Chairman 2020.